see, make sure got everyone. Hey everyone, making sure I got everyone on mute. All right, cool. All right, let me pin my video real quick. Let's see, spotlight. There we go. All right, hey guys. Sorry if you hear my baby crying right now. He'll be going to bed soon. This won't be a thing. Welcome. Thanks for joining me this Wednesday for yoga. Today I want to focus a little bit on increasing energy and do an energizing flow. I don't know about you guys, but I've kind of been hitting a rut with my energy lately, especially with the quarantine and not having a routine like I usually do. And yeah, I've kind of just been feeling low energy. I'm probably not the only one here that's feeling that way. So I figured let's build a little bit of energy up. So let's come to a comfortable seat on our knees. So we're sitting down on our heels here. You can either sit down directly on your heels, or if you have your block, grab your block. You can put it between your legs and sit down on that instead, kind of like what I'm doing. All right, so I want to start with something called the Kapalabhati breath. This is the breath of fire. This is like natural caffeine on its own, which is awesome. And all it is a way of breathing. But before we get into that, I kind of want to talk a little bit about fully breathing in and out. So when we're breathing in and taking a deep, deep inhale, we want everything to expand in our body. We want our side bodies to expand out here, our backs to expand out, and our bellies to expand out too. So full expansion in all directions in our torso area. And when we exhale, everything will contract in like that. So when I inhale, we'll look like this. Expand, exhale. Think about sinking everything in. So for Kapalabhati breath, we're going to take half inhales and sharp, quick exhales. It's a very quick breath. So we'll take a half inhale and exhale sharp through our nose. You'll probably feel snot spraying out of your nose a little bit. That's totally normal. Clearing you out. So when we're doing this on our knees, I'll come sideways so you can see it from the side. We'll take your half inhale and exhale. You'll bring a hand to your belly so you can really feel the expansion and contraction happening there. So we'll start doing this together now. Take a little half inhale and sharp exhales. Three, two, and one. Take a deep inhale and a nice deep exhale. Sigh it out. One more deep inhale. And one more deep exhale. We'll go back into it. Take your half inhale and begin going as quickly as you want. Three, two, and one. Deep inhale. Exhale, let it out. You might already be feeling heat building up just from doing this. I know I am. Deep inhale one more time. And deep exhale. One more half inhale. We'll go into it one last time. Three, two, and one. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Take that block out from underneath you if it's there. And either come to sitting on your knees or into a cross-legged position for just some seated cat-cows. I prefer to be on my knees here. So bring your hands on top of your thighs. And on your inhale, lift your shoulders up and back, and then down your back, chin back, chest forward. Exhale, round cow on your knees. Put your hands closer to the edge of your knees, tuck your chin and round your spine deep here. And a seated cat-cows. Inhale, chest forward, elbows back, shoulders back, chin up. Exhale, round your spine. Hands forward, shoulders forward, arch your back, chin down. Inhale, everything comes forward. And exhale, round, chin down. Here a few more times. Close your eyes if it's comfortable for you. Take a deep inhale and exhale, round your spine. A couple more times, inhale and exhale. One last time, in and out. Sorry if you see me standing up, I'm just trying to let people in the meeting. All right, now let's come to a tabletop position, hands and knees. We're gonna be doing cat-cows again, but this time we'll make them more active than how we've done it in the past. So grip your mat as if you're holding a doorknob. Kind of palm up a little bit, fingers pressing really hard into the mat to kind of create active hands here. And tuck your toes here too. We're looking for active, we're building heat. So inhale, round your spine down, chin up. And exhale, spine towards the ceiling, chin down. Inhale, expand, chest forward, chin up. Exhale, round your spine, cat. 3 more times. Inhale, cow, chin up. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, release. Last time, inhale. And exhale, round your spine. Come to a flat back. Press into your hands, lift your knees up, hips up and back, your first downward dog. Pedal out your feet a little bit here to give yourself a little hamstring stretch. Really feel your shoulder blades plug down your spine here. We want our armpits still away from our ears in this position. And gaze forward. Slowly walk towards your fingertips to the top of your mat. Keep your feet hips width distance apart for ragdoll. Drape your torso over your thighs and maybe interlace your fingertips into each elbow. Let your head hang, let your torso hang. Maybe put a deep bend in your knees here to support your torso so you can really rest into it. Maybe stretch one leg, maybe the other. You can find some movement back and forth. Make this yours. Whatever feels right for you today. Let's make sure our blocks are at the top of our mat too, because we'll be needing them kind of towards the last bits of class. And slowly, one vertebra at a time, roll up to mountain pose. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We'll go through a few vinyasa flows here. This is going to be a heavy vinyasa class, and I'll keep adding on every few rounds to what we're doing. So inhale, lift your hands up towards the sky once again. And exhale, dive forward into a forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, bring your fingertips to your shins and create a flat back. And exhale, high to mid plank, either on your knees or keeping your knees up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip your toes, pull your heart through. You can either be on your knees here or lift your knees up. And exhale, press back to downward facing dog. That's your vinyasa right there. Inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, step or hop towards the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll flow through that a couple more times. Inhale, lift your hands up towards the sky. And exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, plant your hands, step back, high to mid-plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze towards your fingertips. On your exhale, slowly make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, flip your toes, lift your chest forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, hips up, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat. And exhale, make your way forward. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. And exhale, Samastitihi. This time we'll inhale, chair pose. Sit back in your hips here. Lift your arms up, put a bend in your knees. Make sure your knees aren't going up over your toes. And exhale, straighten your legs, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog, chin up, chest forward. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, your right leg comes high. And exhale, bring your knee to your nose. And then plant your foot down between your hands. Keep your back knee lifted. Keep your front knee bent. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Lift your arms up next to your ears. Keep your back leg long, heel pressing back. Front leg bent, knee stacked above ankle. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down to frame your foot, bring your foot back, and take your chaturanga. Press forward, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, lift your left leg high. And exhale, bring your knee to your nose. And then plant your foot in between your hands. Again, back knee lifted for high crescent. Inhale, lift your torso up off your chest, arms comes up towards the sky. And on your next exhale, bring your hands back down to frame your foot. Foot back, and come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, press your chest forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat. And exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Sit back in your chair. Take one more deep inhale here. And sink a little bit lower. And exhale, straighten your legs, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, straighten your arms, chest forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. And plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. And exhale, frame your hands around your foot again. Step back, chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. And exhale, step it between your hands. Or first, knee to nose, and then between your hands. Inhale, lift your torso off of your thigh, high crescent. And exhale, hands back down to frame your front foot. Foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up, mountain pose. And exhale, Samasthiti. Alana, one more time here. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, or sorry, inhale, come down into your chair pose. Take another deep breath here, sink a little bit lower, as low as you can without your knees coming forwards of your toes. Trying to keep your chest up as much as possible. And exhale, straighten your legs, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep twist. Inhale, bring your leg back up and back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot between your hands. Inhale, lift your torso off your chest, high crescent. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward a little bit. Find length here in your spine. We need to create a lot of length here. And exhale, twist. Hook your elbow, your right elbow, outside of your left knee. And try pressing your elbow into your leg to open up towards that left side. This is a deep prayer twist in your crescent lunge. You can stay here or expand your arms, bottom hand towards your mat, top hand towards the ceiling. You've gone there, come back to center. And inhale your arms back up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Bring your back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Front foot stays forward, front leg is bent, and your arms come out to a T. Inhale, reach forward a little bit here. And exhale, bring your elbow to the top of your leg. Right arm comes up and over your ear, extended side angle. Inhale, bring your back arm down your back leg, left arm up this time, reverse warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your arms down to frame your front foot and step your front foot back, high to mid plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg high, left leg high again. Exhale, knee to nose. And plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, lift up, high crescent. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, find length in your spine here to get ready for your twist. And exhale, come into your twist one more time, this time on the left. Again, you can either expand your wings here, bottom hand towards your mat, top towards the ceiling, or stay where you are. Let's meet back in the center. Inhale, arms up again. And exhale, open up to your warrior two. Back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Arms out to a T. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Elbow to thigh. Top arm up and over your ear. Next, inhale. Right arm comes down your right leg. Left arm up. And exhale, cartwheel your arms down, chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat. And exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take one deep breath here. And sigh it out. We've been building a little bit of heat so far. So it's good to release it incrementally through class, especially in one that's building energy and heat. Inhale, lift your arms up. Sorry, inhale. I'm trying to let someone in while I'm doing this. I'm sorry. Inhale, arms up. Sit back in your chair. Exhale, fold forward, straighten your legs. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, take your variation of your chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. If this ever becomes tiring for you, all these chaturangas, you can always just stay in your high plank and meet me in down dog, or hang out in child's pose for as long as you want and catch up wherever we're at. So again, we'll inhale our right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, and step it between your hands. Inhale, lift up, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, find length in your spine, begin to lean forward. And exhale, hook your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Find your twist. And again, open up if it's in your practice. Continue to press your knee outward so it doesn't fall and collapse in. Let's meet back in center. Inhale, lift our arms up. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reach, reach, reach forward. And exhale, exhale, right elbow down to your thigh. Left arm high. Extended side angle. Next, inhale, reverse your warrior. Back hand down, back leg. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, high to mid plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back down dog. And inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Left or right tricep. You're not being lazy like I am. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your hands, or step your foot between your hands. Inhale, lift up, high crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, find length in your spine, begin to lean forward. And exhale, take your prayer twist in your lunge. And again, open up if you like. Let's meet back in center. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, open up, warrior two. Back foot parallel to the back of your mat, right foot forward, arms out to a T. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, extended side angle. Elbow to the top of your leg, right arm up and over your ear. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bring your right hand down, your right leg, left hand high. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward dog. Inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat. Exhale, travel forwards. Inhale, sweep your arms up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Inhale, chair pose, sit your hips back, arms and torso up. And exhale, lengthen your legs, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, your version of chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, your right leg high again. Exhale, knee to nose. And then plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward, find your length. And exhale, come into your prayer twist. Hook your left elbow outside your right knee. And twist your heart open to the right side of the room. Next, inhale, lift your arms back up. And exhale, opens you up to your warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, elbow to the top of your leg, other arm up and over your ear. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Back arm comes down, back leg, other arm comes high towards the sky. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Take your chaturanga or just stay in your high plank. Upward facing dog. And press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, left leg high again. Exhale, knee to nose, and plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, lift your torso and arms up, high crescent. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean your torso forward, create length in your spine. Exhale, find your twist again. Next, inhale, meet up at center, arms up. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Inhale, reach, reach, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle, elbow to top of thigh, right arm up and over the ear. Next, inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm down your right leg, left arm high. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip your toes, chest forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your arms high. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to change it up again here. Inhale, arms up, sit back in your chair. Exhale, hands to heart center here. Now, in this, we're going to make sure our knees stay in line as we come into our prayer twist on either side. So always keep looking down at your knees. Make sure they're flat next to each other here, not one sticking out. So inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, just like we did in our lunge, lean forward, find length in your spine. And exhale, prayer twist to the right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. And press your elbow into your knee to open your chest to the right side of the room. Again, look down at your knees to make sure they're still in line with each other. And if they're not, move them so that they are. Your gaze can either be down, can be straight out in front of you, can be up, whatever's most comfortable for you. Inhale, release, come back through center, lift your arms up. And exhale, hands to heart center again, prayer twist on the other side. Inhale, lean forward, find your length. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee, press into it to open your chest to the left side of the room. Again, look down to make sure your knees are still in line with each other. Inhale, come through center again. And exhale, straighten your legs, fold forward. Toe heel your feet to hips width distance apart here for gorilla pose. So we'll take our first two fingers and our thumbs and hook them around each of our big toes. Inhale, lift your chest up as much as you can and straighten your arms. Exhale, begin to bend your elbows to track your torso against your thighs. And bend as deeply as is comfortable for you here. There can be a bend in your knees, that's perfectly fine. We don't want to force anything that's not coming to us now. I'm swaying a little bit side to side in mine to give my hamstrings a little bit of stretch on the right and the left. Let's inhale, lift our arms back up. Exhale, hands back to heart center. We're going to move into a leg balance series here. So we'll really plant our left foot into our mat here until we really feel that we can bear the weight on our left leg and come onto our right toes. Now begin to lift your arms up at the same time as you lift your right leg into an elevator position. So your right knee parallel with your hip and also parallel with your ankle at a 90-degree angle. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, begin to expand your arms behind you into an airplane position. Back leg straightens behind you until it's parallel to your mat, airplane pose. If you fall out, that's totally fine. Just meet me back whenever you're ready. Find a point of focus to gaze at in front of you or down below you. That'll really help you maintain your balance here. Inhale, lift back up to your elevator pose, arms up, knee up. Exhale, shake it out a little bit if you need to. And we'll come right back into it. Right knee up back into your elevator. This time we'll grab the inside of our right ankle with our right palm to get ready for dancer's pose. So extend your left arm tall up towards the ceiling. Catch the inside of your right ankle with your right palm and begin to kick into your hand as you lean forward. Kind of like creating a balancing point here, like a tipping point. Release with your arms up, leg back up into your elevator. And exhale, bring it down, shake it out. Move on to the other side. Really plant your right foot into your mat this time until you feel that you're ready to bear weight in it. Inhale, lift your arms and your left leg at the same time to a 90-degree angle. Exhale, extend your arms back, left leg back and straight behind you, airplane pose. Again, find your focal point, your point of balance. It's okay to shake. I'm shaking. And inhale back to your elevator. And exhale, shake it out a little bit here. Come right back into it on the left side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, release your left palm this time to the inside of your left foot. Right arm comes up high. Take a deep inhale, find length in your arm here. And exhale, kick into your hand, lean forward. Dancer. Again, find that drishti point, that focal point to gaze at and help you balance here. If you fall out, I just did. Meet me back in it. Inhale, back into your elevator, left leg 90-degree angle and up. And exhale, release, shake it out. All right, let's flow again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Coach Danny says hi. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, take your chaturanga, high to mid plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, right leg high again. Exhale, step through to your crescent lunge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. We're changing it up this time. Straighten your front leg here. Keep your back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Get your block ready if you need it here. I'm keeping mine right in front of my foot a little bit, directly in front of my foot, but in line with my inner arch. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. With your hand, your bottom hand, either to your block on the inside of your foot, to your shin, or your ankle. Triangle pose. Try to open up your hips to the left side of the room. Gaze either up towards your hand, up towards your top hand, or down towards your bottom hand. Either is fine. Now take your block, if you have it, or your hands, and walk them forwards until you feel that you can lift your back leg off the ground for half moon. My block is not very sturdy. So I'm going to come forward, lift my back leg until it's parallel with my mat. Arms still to 6 and 12. Front foot still parallel to the front of your mat. When you're ready, slowly lower back into your warrior two. Bend your front knee until your back foot can touch your mat. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Track your back hand down your back leg, other arm high. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Left leg high again. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant your foot between your hands. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Back foot parallel to the back of your mat, above your mat. Front foot facing forward. Begin to straighten your front leg here. Again, reach forward until you can't reach forward anymore. And then allow your arms to tick-tock to 6 and 12. Either on your block, ankle like I'm doing, the mat maybe right in front of your foot. This is triangle pose. Try to maintain a little micro bend in your front knee so you're not hyperextending your knee joint here. Now gaze down and slowly walk your hand where you need it to be so that you can come into your half moon. Lift your back foot off the mat until your back leg is parallel to your mat. Arms are still at 6 and 12. And gaze can be wherever is comfortable for you. Slowly begin to bend your front knee until you can reach your back foot to your mat. Come back into your warrior two. Inhale, reach your right hand down, your right leg, left hand high. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And slowly lower your knees down here. Bring your big toes together to touch. Sit your heels back, child's pose. Take a couple deep breaths here. Thank yourself. We're going to take it down to the mat now. Slow it down just a little bit. Come back to your tabletop. Tuck your toes and come into your high plank. Take a deep inhale. And on your next exhale, Lower slowly, slowly, using your triceps here, tucking your elbows into your side ribs until you find yourself all the way down on your mat, on your stomach. Rest your left cheek on your mat and bring your arms back to your sides, palms face down. Bring your chin towards the center of your mat for locust pose. On your next inhale, you'll lift your legs and your arms off the mat at the same time, chin and chest up as high as you can. Really press your shoulder blades together here and back. And try to press your feet together as much as you can behind you, while still finding as much lift as possible. Do a deep inhale, find as much expansion and lift as you can. And exhale, release. This time, rest your right cheek on your mat. Come back through center for floor bow. This time we'll bend our knees, take our hands, and grab the outside of our feet with each hand. On your next inhale, you'll lift everything off the ground again by kicking your feet into your arms here, into your hands. Lift, floor bow. Maybe you can rock back and forth a little bit here. Try to find as much lift as you can here. Continue to kick your feet into your hands as hard as you can. While using the strength of your core to lift your chest. Each inhale, you might find a deeper expression. Take one more deep breath here. Inhale, find your deepest expression. And exhale, release down. Rest your left cheek on the mat. Inhale. On your next inhale, you'll bring your hands in line with your shoulders and press up into your cobra or up dog here. And exhale, tuck your toes, press your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, bring your right knee right behind your right wrist for pigeon pose. Your right foot can come either as close to your left wrist as possible, but if you find that you can't get your hips in line on the floor here, then it's okay to have your foot come closer to your hips. Take a peek over your left shoulder to make sure that your left leg is sticking out straight in front, straight behind you. Come back through center. Take a deep inhale. Press through your fingertips. Find length in your spine. And exhale, walk your fingertips forward, sleeping pigeon. Allow your forehead to rest on your mat. Maybe roll it out a little bit left and right to give yourself a massage. Press up back into our hands. Tuck our back toes. Again, lift our right leg up and back. Inhale and exhale. Put it down next to your left foot. Down dog. This time, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, left knee right behind your left wrist. Right foot either as close to your left foot either as close to your right wrist as possible. But again, if you can't get your hips down, allow your foot to maybe come a little bit closer into your hip here. You can either be out here, your hips are really flexible, or put in a little bit more. Again, take a peek over your right shoulder to make sure that your right leg is sticking out straight behind you here. Take a deep inhale, arch your back, lift up. And exhale, come forward, sleeping pigeon. Rest your arms and forehead on your mat. Slowly walk your fingertips back up. And instead of pressing back into our downward dog, we're just going to sit back and sweep our right leg forward, meet our left. We'll come to a seated position with our legs straight out in front of us here. Take your hands and remove the flesh from your glutes to create as much space as possible for a forward fold. So inhale, lift your arms up, find length in your spine. And exhale, fold forward, grab either the outside of your feet, maybe the outside of your calves. If that's as far as you get, that's totally fine. Otherwise, grab the outside of your feet. And allow your torso to come as close to the tops of your thighs as possible. Seated forward fold. Doesn't particularly matter to me whether you want to point or flex your feet here. Kind of keeping mine a little bit in between right now. Kind of pointing my toes, or flexing my toes while kind of pointing my feet. Really lift yourself back up into a seat. And plant your feet onto your mat. Put a bend in your knees. Bring your arms out in front of you like this, maybe out at a 45-degree angle in front of you. And sit back, keeping your spine long and straight here, while you lift your feet off the mat for boat pose. Use your core to keep your torso up as you also lift your legs. I like to keep a bend in my knees here. If you want to, you can go ahead and straighten your legs out, whatever's better for you. Take a deep inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down halfway until your heels barely touch the ground and lift back up again. Do that a few more times. Slowly lower your feet down, your heels down until they just graze the mat, and quickly lift back up. It's okay to shake. I'm definitely shaking right now. Get lower down until your heels graze the mat. As soon as they do, hop back up. Do it one more time. Lower slowly, slowly, slowly. Pop up. And this time we'll lower both our heels and our torso slowly until we're laying flat on our back here. Let's bring our feet up towards the sky like you can stamp the ceiling with a deep bend in your knees, trying to bring your knees as close to your armpits as possible for happy baby. Take your palms and grab the outer blades of your feet and press your knees down even further towards your armpits. Maybe rock a little bit back and forth here. Now release your left leg long in front of you on your mat and hug your right knee into your chest. Take your left hand, grab the outside of your right knee, and track it across your body until your hips are stacked for a supine twist. Now it's more important that we keep our right shoulder glued to our mat than it is to reach our right knee down to the floor here. And gaze over your right shoulder, right arm. And maybe if you've got the space, extend your left arm long to the side too into a T. I don't have the space behind me. I've got a wall behind me, so I'm holding the outside of my leg instead and pressing it down. Come back through center. Hug both knees into your chest. Hug it tight. And release. Release your right leg long in front of you this time onto your mat. Hug your left knee in. Take your right hand to the outside of your left knee and draw it across your body until your hips are stacked. Left arm long next to you. This time, gaze over your left shoulder. Back to center slowly. Maybe hug your knees in, roll them around a little bit, find a little bit of organic movement. Take any leftover kinks out of your spine here. And when you're ready, release your arms to your sides, legs out, limp and long for corpse pose. Find full relaxation. Close your eyes. Slacken your jaw. Allow your tongue to release from the top of your mouth. Allow your body to melt into your mat. Observe your breath. Notice how you're breathing. See in your mind's eye your breath flowing in and out of your body. If your attention begins to wander, simply bring it back to your breath. Take a deep inhale, and on that inhale, drink in energy, vitality, and life force into your body. And on your exhale, feel as your body releases any stress, tension, or fatigue. Allow it to drain out through the bottoms of your feet and let go. Inhale your waves of energy and vitality. And exhale as they wash away fatigue, stress, anything that's holding you down. Stay with these cleansing, energy-giving waves, these inhales and exhales, for 10 long, sweet breaths. Feel the subtle vibration of energy coursing through your body, from your feet to your head, and your head back down to your feet, becoming aware of the warmth and the tingling of every cell. Now start to visualize all the vital energy you've accumulated in your body, and visualize the energy shining as bright as the sun. Bring the shining glow of energy to your crown center at the top of your head. Breathe in and breathe out. From the top of your head, feel as the warmth of this energy begins to radiate down over your face and neck. Feel the lightness and peace in your mind. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel this healing energy now moving over your neck and shoulders, down your arms, to your fingertips, and over your heart center. Feel the warmth and the love that this energy brings within your heart. Allow this healing energy to fill you with unconditional love. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the energy move down your body, into your hips, and down your legs, all the way to your toes. Feel as this light energy, this healing energy, grounds you to the earth. Feel grounded, centered, and supported. Breathe in and breathe out. Now see your whole body filled with this light energy, as bright as the sun, allowing it to course freely through your body. With each breath, we feel this energy growing stronger and brighter. Breathe in and out. Simply focus your attention on your breath and feel the vital energy flowing freely. Notice a clarity and alertness within your mind, energy and vitality within your body, and peace within your soul. Allow this light energy to awaken your soul. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay with your breath and with these feelings for as long as you wish. But if you're ready, you've got somewhere to be. Bring a little bit of movement back into your fingers and your toes. Take a deep morning stretch. Bring your knees in and off to the right. Roll over onto your right side. And rest your head on your arms like a pillow. Slowly push your way up to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Bring our hands to heart center. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself today and for showing up for me too, because I love seeing your faces and I miss you guys so very much. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. It's 1 o'clock exactly, so if you have to go, go ahead. I'll stick around for a little while to answer any questions and unmute everyone. All right. Hey guys. It's good to see you.
Alana, we miss you.